Niko na shot. Huh? Boss, unaweza shikia hii mic? Thank you.
Sawa.
Boss.
Are you ready? I think I'll just say a few things, kindly, so that we also... What? Are you ready? Yeah. The first thing I must say is that I, number one, take responsibility for having flouted the COVID rules on Friday. I was outside my home after 9, and that is against the rules. It is regrettable, but all of us make mistakes. Thereafter, of course, I was brought here by a huge contingent of officers, and I was not charged or booked. They asked me to leave, and I left. I will abide by the law. No one is above the law. I'm not above the law. I have paid cash bail over here, and I will be appearing in court tomorrow, and the entire course of the law will be followed. If it is to be fined or to be jailed, I think the law applies to me like any other Kenyan. And so on that aspect, I do take responsibility. And indeed, I want to urge Kenyans to follow the government's directives. I think it applies to all of us. The disease doesn't know any station or any political office. What is surprising was everything else apart from that. And as I've said, I will bear responsibility for the legal issues. But the fact that the whole of Saturday and Sunday, more than 50 officers brandishing guns have been going to my residence. I'm not a fugitive. My children have not committed any crime. Why come intimidate them with guns? 50 officers. I'm not on the run. I called Ndolo, I told him, if you want me to appear, I'm a leader, I'll appear. My firstborn son is 8 years old. My second-born son is 6 years old, turning 7. My daughter is a year old. Why send 50 officers 5 times? Why stake out outside my house to capture me, to keep me here for the weekend? So if it's anything else, I am ready to deal with anything else. But on flouting the rules, I apologize to Kenyans, and I will pay the full consequence of the law. I also wish to state that I resign from the ADO committee on COVID, which I've been chairing. We have done a lot of work so far. I support the work that the government is doing, and the officers, I think they're doing a good job across the country. But because of that responsibility and the example that I need to set, I have this morning officially written to the Speaker about that. So I think let me leave it at that for now, unless anyone has any question.
So here's a question. Perhaps to in what capacity are you here? As a lawyer or as a friend?
That question is almost rhetorical. But I agreed, and after speaking to my good friend, accompanied him here both as a lawyer and his colleague, and because he gave me that undertaking that he's willing to abide by the law, and he will come to record a statement or appear, because the sentiments over the weekend and this morning that he was running away or had disappeared was something that we needed to debunk this morning, because the people who are running that agenda wanted Sakaja to be handcuffed or brought here being pulled. So that's the reason I voluntarily agreed, both as his friend and a good lawyer in Kenya, to come here to accompany him for purposes of understanding what is exactly transpired that fateful Saturday morning. Thank you.
Senator Labda, I'm Kayamba from Apple TV. Senator Sakaja nasemekana kwamba wakati wa hiyo siku
Polisi wanasema ulizua vurugu baada ya kupiga hiyo kitu, hata ukawatishia kwamba utafuta kazi.
Nafikiri mnanijua jamani. That is not my character. Sijatishia mtu. Sina nguvu ya kufuta mtu kazi ama kutransfer mtu. Ni vile ile mambo mengine ambayo iliendelea ndio ilinionyesha ni mambo mengine. Yeah? Yaani hadi hata kupigwa ngumi mimi. If it was just about being outside after 9, that would be one thing. So I think ni sawa. Kweli yote itatoka. But nafikiri vile nimesema ya kwamba sote tufuate maagizo. Mimi ni binadamu kama mtu yote mwingine, kama wewe. Hakuna mtu ambaye ni malaika. I'm not an angel. I'm law abiding. Sijai pelekwa kotini na kesi nyingine yoyote. Sijai ba shilingi moja ya Mkenya. Amjaisikia skandali yote. Kuteleza tu. But hiyo sasa kuharass familia yangu, watoto wangu. 50 officers, you don't need 50 officers to arrest me, please. So hiyo ingine pia hiyo tuko nayo. Ya kwenda kotini kesho nitaenda kama Mkenya yoyote. Ni jisalimishe. But hiyo narrative ingine kwanza kusema sijui ladies lounge. There's no place called ladies lounge. Unajua wanataka ikae ni kama nilikuwa sijui nafanya nini. Hakuna mali inaitwa hivyo. That place is along the street where I live, you know. But I think sisi ni viongozi, sisi ni Wakenya. And with the advice of my lawyers and everybody else, na nashukuru wale wamekuwa na wasiwasi wananiuliza mambo iko sawa. Whatever else it is, because hata wale officers walikuja Subaru 5 usiku. Wale walikuja kuna mambo walisema. Kwa nini walikuwa wanafanya hivyo itajitokeza. Na I think mtaisikia. Kwa sasa wacha niachie hapo tafadhali. I have said I will present myself to court. Yeah. I've asked to be shown what I'm being charged with. They're saying violation of curfew orders. And I'm saying here it is true. I went against I'm not trying to make an excuse. There are many times, even when I'm oversighting, I move around. I have to go around the city and I see. But I can say on Friday it was not any official duty. I was not oversighting, I was not looking at what they're doing. I was on the wrong on that one, and I agree. And I'm sorry for that. But yote ingine, that around it we shall deal with everything else. Na nimejuzulu kwa hiyo kamati. But nitaendelea kufanyia kazi watu wa Nairobi na watu wa Kenya. Asanteni.
Done.